It is Weather Watchers Worldwide. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. There's meteorologist Lee Southwick.
Hi.
Yeah.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Fat Tuesday.
Yeah. What are you doing this Southwick
I wish you could see my face. It's like it cuts off right to where it just looks like I'm wearing like a black sweatshirt. Oh, I got my earrings.
Yeah.
Oh, and my bracelet.
Those are that's
Look at that. Those are all king cake babies, all in a bracelet. Look at all the babies.
Are you going to have a king cake today?
Yes. So we actually had one this morning on GMJ. So king cake for breakfast, which is needed every Fat Tuesday. And then I special ordered a king cake from New Orleans to my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the local Publix ones doesn't cut it for you. It has to be the special one. Is there
like I'm not dissing any Publix king cake, but once you have a real one. Yeah.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. I get that for like chicken wings. Like, okay, the ones from Buffalo are like then Wingstop. You know, like there's a difference.
There is a difference.
They're still good, but
exactly. Like happy to have the option to get one here, but like when I spent all that shipping money on getting a real New Orleans one here. So
that's
I'm excited to be off work.
Well, that's what we're going to start off today with Weather Watchers Worldwide, where we take a look at our local and international and national and just all of the weather all over the place. We got a lot to get through today. We got Mardi Gras. We got the Olympics. We even have a little talk about an eclipse that happened earlier yesterday. And also we got some severe weather to look at. But first, out there in Mardi Gras. Oh,
okay,
man,
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's camera's not loading.
Okay, so New Orleans finally getting a little bit of a break in the cloud cover. If you give it a second, that camera's been finicky. It was doing this to me yesterday too.
All right, I'm just gonna reload it. But,
we'll just let it sit for 2 seconds. We'll see if it works.
Right.
So our forecast very similar to theirs. Woohoo! You can see the cloud cover out there here in Jacksonville. We are going to warm up to near 70 today, and over in New Orleans, 72 degrees for a high temperature. And so this is good Mardi Gras weather. Truly, I have been there when it's freezing. I've also been there when we had a high of 82. It was like a record high. And it was almost too warm because you're just out there all day. Now, I was working my butt off, but I was worried about the people who had been drinking their butt off all day.
Oh, yeah.
They get started at like 5, 6 a.m. on Mardi Gras Day. So Zulu rolls first thing in the morning before the sun even rises. Like, they are out there.
Now, I have to imagine some of the costumes have got to be a little bit warm, too.
Yeah, some of them are. You're absolutely right about that. And if you want to see some of those costumes, our sister station, WWL in New Orleans, is streaming right now. And everyone, like, they are even dressed up.
Yeah.
All of the anchors.
I did notice the anchor had the masquerade on, like
the mask.
Yes,
that was, yep. And I was watching their stream earlier. So the main anchors, there's 3 of them that are anchoring, and they all dressed up as famous streets in New Orleans.
Oh.
So one is Royal Street, and they're dressed up like a royal.
Oh.
One is Magazine Street, so they're covered in like text, like magazine, like pages. So you always have to do like a funny, interesting costume.
We should do that next year, but for Jacksonville.
No one would understand it here.
You're like,
here
why are you wearing a gator hat?
Really?
Gator Boulevard, come on.
There we go. Exactly. But I don't think anyone would understand.
You have a big Union Jack on your chest or something for Union Street.
You know what? I just realized you're not wearing purple, green, or gold. And I feel like it's St. Patrick's Day. Like I need to pinch you because you're not wearing the right colors.
I know. I didn't even think about it until I came.
Do you want my bracelet?
Yes,
my King
please.
Cake baby
Thank
bracelet? There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Now you're festive.
Thanks. Yay.
Yay.
It's also Lunar New Year.
It is Lunar New Year. So lots of fun things going on today.
So there's that forecast for, how do you pronounce this?
Okay. Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Laissez les bon temps rouler.
That sounds...
Laissez les bon temps rouler.
That is not what I was going to say. So I'm going to say, yes, that sounds right.
I'm going to be roasted by someone from Louisiana, I'm sure, for my pronunciation, but something along those lines.
Well, the weather looks pretty good. And even later on this evening, temperatures dropping down the 60s, 50s. So good little sweater weather out there, but, not
later
too bad.
On, I got my sweater to do. Just add the sparkle and the purple, green, and gold.
There you go. Now I'm festive.
Yes, you are.
So this is across the Southeast. If anybody maybe is traveling back from New Orleans, maybe they're across the Southeast
we gotta give a shout out to Mobile, because if you mention New Orleans on Mardi Gras and you don't mention Mobile, people from Mobile get real mad. Because the birthplace of Mardi Gras.
Here. Oh no.
Pensacola is close.
I have Pensacola. That's close, yeah.
But just giving Mobile their shout out too, because they like to be remembered as the birthplace of Mardi Gras, and they are obviously celebrating there too all day today. So 2 fun spots to go.
What do they do to parades and everything there too?
They do. I'm sorry. Sorry guys. I lived in New Orleans. I lived it. It's nowhere near as good as New Orleans. But Mobile and New Orleans will fight. I'm gonna get hate now from people from Mobile, but New Orleans.
Pride. It's okay.
I'm grateful that Mobile started this amazing carnival and Mardi Gras tradition. Just New Orleans does it bigger and better.
Do they do the same colors and everything there too?
Yeah.
It's just the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Traditions are the same. It's just the parades are bigger in New Orleans. I find the floats more intricate and impressive. Now in Mobile, they throw moon pies. That's a different throw they do there, and that's fun. I mean, they're tasty. Have you ever had one?
I've had moon pies.
Okay, yeah. So that's a big
But I'm just
throw
thinking
for
of
them.
the process of throwing moon pies. It's cool. And you better catch it.
You do? Oh, no. I mean, if it falls on the ground. That's the thing. In New Orleans, if beads fall on the ground, you don't pick them up from the ground.
Really?
Yes.
There's
so many rules.
Bad luck?
Yeah, it is. And it's dirty.
Yeah,
we're tourists are here. We don't know what they've been doing. Don't pick it. So that's how you know if it's a tourist. They're picking the beads off the ground.
Yeah.
Also, friendly reminder, if you have king cake today, you have to finish it today. King cake becomes illegal tomorrow.
Oh.
It is considered bad luck to eat king
learning
cake
so much right now.
outside of carnival season.
See, this is Weather Watchers Worldwide. You learn things.
It is, and just to tie it into weather.
Yeah.
So, if someone eats king cake outside of carnival season, you'll be blamed for a hurricane that hits Louisiana. So, if there's a bad hurricane season, it's who ate king cake?
It's not our fault.
Who ate the king
yours.
cake?
You
So, yeah.
leftovers
Don't
eater.
blame the weather people. Blame the king cake eaters outside of carnival season.
You know who you are. Oh, man. All right. Let's switch gears. Head over to Europe. Of course, the Olympics still going on. Man, these Olympics have been interesting. There's a lot of drama, it feels like, around this year.
There has been a lot of drama.
And the weather has been rather interesting, too. Oh, actually, before I go to that, we'll go back to the East Coast here. I had some other videos I want to show out of the Southeast, but let's just bounce over to Italy here because I do have some video out of the Alps here. I don't believe it's Cortina. It's the other spot, Lavagno, where
nice little pronunciation. Okay.
I hope that's right. Where they have been getting some pretty decent snowfall up in there, and yeah, I mean, for them, this is good news, right?
Is that where the big jump was? I just saw images of skiers flying through the air in what looked like insane snowy conditions. Not quite blizzard, of course, but just. I
mean, it's very similar, in Cortina. I know that slope style is here. I think the big jump is in Cortina.
Okay.
Slope styles here. Moguls are here. I love the gondola just way down in the background there.
Oh my gosh, it is way down. Wow.
Ooh, that's. Can
you just start it? Just give it a little so it can swing and knock some of that
snow
off the top.
Just knock it off a
Can't
little
be good
bit.
for all that weight. Wow. And speaking of Cortina, so you said they did not get as much.
I think they got just as much there.
Oh, this is just the video that we have.
Yeah, there we go. This is where we're looking at. So they got just as much. It's just this is where we got our video out
big
of.
system and big win was Elena. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? The Elena Myers-Taylor, is that her name? Got gold yesterday in the monobob. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was amazing. She has medaled many times, but it's her first gold. She's 41 years old.
Oh, there's still hope
I
for
also
me yet.
think she might be, I don't want to say the wrong thing in there, something along the lines of the most decorated black athlete in the Winter Olympics.
Woo!
And she, either way, for
I
Team
love it.
USA, she got gold yesterday. So well deserved. Her 2 kids were there. I was crying on the couch. I was crying.
I love.
It was so good.
I mean, the U.S. has been. We're a little bit behind some of the other countries too, but we're still killing it.
Well, in that event, she
up.
got gold, but then we also got bronze too.
Yes, we did.
So we Go Team USA.
On the weather side of things, though, today it has cleared out. All this snow has moved on, and even in Milan into the 50s there. Taking a look actually at the Futurecast, it clears out, but then there's another round heading into the latter part of the week. Look at that big storm over France.
Wow, and then more snow into our Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Milan's probably going to see the rain, but I mean, hey, it's the mountains. It's going to snow, and that's fantastic. It's going to come. It's going to go. You see, Thursday morning, Milan gets a little bit of the rain, but if we go to higher elevations, there's your snow. High of 36, low of 25. Lows into the teens by Friday. And also, that is at the base. I'm sure up at the mountaintops, those lows probably going to get down to the single digits out there.
That is, woo, cold. We were watching, obviously, the Olympics yesterday. And at one point, then it goes out to the ski events, and people were bundled up, and my husband goes, is it really, it's not that cold? I bet it's only in the 20s, and they're so bundled up. And I'm like, first of all, you're Floridian. What are you? Yes, we're going to bundle up in the 20s.
I mean,
but dude, you're out there for so long cheering on all those Olympians. Like that's cold.
If you're running from the car to a building, okay. Yeah. But if you're out there for hours, you dread, the expression for anybody that lives in this is it's never too cold. It's you just didn't dress appropriately.
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you're outside in this and you're saying I'm cold, it means you didn't prepare.
Yeah.
Like you can overdress and then you can just take it off if you get hot. But
there you go. Yeah. More layers always better. And yeah, that's right. I mean, and I won't say, he is a Floridian now, but he was born in DC. So he thinks he knows snow and cold. I'm like, you don't know Cortina cold.
Yeah. And up in the mountain, then those winds kick up occasionally.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
But okay, so snow on Thursday. We'll end, Winter Olympics coming to a close here soon. So we'll end with a little bit more snow in the way.
Also, Malcolm, you're behind the scenes here. Just can you give us a shout of our out time here, like how much time we have left? That would be awesome.
True, because I keep yapping about things not weather related.
Oh, no, not at all. We can keep it up. I do want to talk about bouncing over to the South Pole. Let's go all the way to Antarctica.
Speaking of cold.
Cold,
wow.
Yeah. It's summer, and at the South Pole Station, their highs are like minus 30 and minus 40.
Oh, toasty.
Fun fact, if you ask, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? It's the same.
Okay.
Is that what you were getting at?
No.
Oh, minus 40, because minus 40 is the crossover.
Yeah. Wow.
Malcolm, you got that time? Okay. All right. So
behind the scenes things going on right now.
There's there was an eclipse yesterday or today. Depends.
That was today.
Well, it's February 16th. Yeah, it's this morning, but it's the other side. So it was yesterday here.
But I think it happened at 7 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. Okay. So it just ended.
The dateline gets very confusing.
It does, especially when you're talking about so close to the pole because the time change is so over. But
just so you all know, you missed an eclipse.
You missed an eclipse. That little point right there, you see that little that's Concordia Station.
Okay.
And there is during the summer probably like 40, 50 people there.
Wow.
And so they're near the end of the summer right now, but. Those are probably the only people that saw this eclipse outside of maybe some people trying to get into it. I did see some cruise ships that were trying to get into it offshore.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
it was a Ring of Fire one.
Yes.
Right. So not like a complete and total solar eclipse, but it's still a Ring of Fire.
The boring one.
Can you just say it?
11:15. Okay,
11:15. Okay.
The boring one. I've seen one.
I've
seen one of the Ring of Fires before, and it was underwhelming.
Really?
I thought it was okay. It was cool. You put on the glasses, you look at it, and you see the ring. But
it's not like where everything just hits nighttime immediately.
I was expecting everything to get dark.
And it didn't?
It didn't. It just still stayed that kind of daylight.
Okay.
Because even like 5% of the sun is still the sun.
Yes.
So it's still putting out a lot.
Just like when the sun sets below the horizon, but it's still bright out. So that makes sense.
And then I've seen the totals where it was like completely dark, and that's the one that's fun.
So if I'm going to travel to go see one, it's got to be totality.
Yeah, like I feel for the people that went to this one, and it's the annular, and they were like, "Well, that's that." I came to Antarctica for that.
I'm so cold, actually.
Fun fact: Concordia, though, those researchers there, that when we talk about climate change and we talk about, how do you know the atmosphere 100,000 years back? It is the researchers here on the East Plateau at the Dome C Concordia. They drill down like 3 miles in the ice, and they're able to extract those the layers, the ice cores.
Wow!
So it's the people
doing good work.
They're doing good work, and they deserve a little treat of science here.
Yeah, I hope they had eclipse glasses.
Right?
You gotta remember to bring those. You can't just go buy them.
Yeah,
Amazon them.
Hopefully they planned ahead and they knew, okay, we're down here. We're gonna get those eclipse glasses ahead of time and bring them with us. But I'm sure there was probably a lot of people. There was probably one welder on station.
Yeah,
they kept grabbing his. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the West Coast. Look at this big old storm here now.
That is a mess in California.
And it's not just San Francisco's getting it right now, but also San Diego County. Lee has not seen this video yet. I do want to show it to you.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the video out of California here, where look at this car.
I see the sign you're
talking about.
The sign
says flooded. Yes.
Tell me more.
Okay, so San Diego County car drove past apparently the sign that says flooded. So the tow truck shows up.
Oh, it's too deep.
And yes. The tow truck shows up and is going to rescue these people.
Turn around.
And and the tow truck got stuck.
What did the tow truck think?
They went for that paycheck, I guess. I don't know. Like, they were like, oh, we got this. We're a big truck. No, it only takes, first off, a couple inches of water, like, to actually move your car a little bit. And then once it gets up to that hood, I don't care how big your tires are, you're going to get stalled out.
Like, that looks like it's not like a super low profile vehicle that's stuck. It looks like it could have been like some sort of mini SUV or something. So you know it's at least that deep. But you never know how deep it is before you get, like, that could be a dip in the road.
You can see once they hit the current how it just literally picks up the truck. Like, even if you're hitting the brakes at that point, you're floating away. Sorry. So they're sitting right in the current there.
Yeah, look at that. The tree branches that just kind of get stuck up around.
And now you gotta ask somebody to help you.
That sign's like, we told you it was flooded.
Right? There's no excuse.
We were here.
This isn't a turn around, don't drown type scenario, like where you're like, I kind of think it might be flooded. Maybe. There's a sign.
That sign literally is flooded.
Flooded.
Is that sign up 24/7? Like,
you're right.
Like
or was there somebody that came along and like...
He was like, oh, starting to flood.
And
put this in.
And you can see the road's closed on the other side. So the road was closed. They probably went around those signs at this point and said, okay, well, we got this. We're going to get them out. Hey. E for effort, I guess. But
that is crazy to think you could... to even attach... To pull the car out... You'd have to go underwater. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Right?
Well, I do hope... I mean, I assume the driver was okay.
Yeah, you can see they're both out of the car here.
And the other car, too. I'm going to assume everything's okay. And then they just, that car is totaled anyway, but they just sent the wake over that other already submerged car. It's just bad. Okay.
There's a lot happening here in this video.
That's a lot. That is...
I guess on that note, the West Coast has been looking at some pretty messy weather recently. Got one storm after another, and they're still getting it here. And actually, this low rate here, eventually by the end of the week, could influence our weather here across the southeast, which brings us to the southeast. Today, 70 degrees for the high, but this past weekend, it got really messy.
It did.
And I do want to show the videos.
Yeah, please do.
We kind of skipped it earlier, but I do want to go back to Louisiana, not New Orleans, but a little bit further towards the north and west, where an EF0 tornado took place here, and I saw some damage.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And this is, I don't like the term EF0 tornado because an F0 is still a tornado.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm.
and still can cause some pretty decent damage. People say, like, it's a weaker tornado. Like, okay. You say that to these people whose, buildings, like the houses look like they fared quite well, but you get a lot of this like sheet metal flying around. That gets dangerous real quick.
It's 65 to 85 mile per hour winds for the F-Zero. 85 miles. Like that's
a hurricane.
It does exactly. It is a hurricane and it causes damage. So that's a bummer for them. Obviously this past weekend was a big weekend in Louisiana as well because Mardi Gras, it's really just carnival season. So hope everyone was okay. Everyone was safe and inside as that moved through. And then that same system moved over here to the First Coast and you were out tracking it.
Yeah, we were in the Protector. We got some video out of that too, where I just gave a lot of glamour shots, a lot of time lapses out there in the Protector. And that's what but this is when we parked up and we were watching actually some shelf clouds move on through. And if you look closely, you can see the different layers in the clouds. Man, I really rough edited this. It goes through real fast, but yeah, it was a very busy day. We were running north of Lake City, went south of it, went over to around the Stark area. We were in Union County, Baker County. We took that truck everywhere, and it was quite a busy day.
Yeah, the truck is a beast.
It was.
I like how big the tires are.
I was happy about the tires.
It has all the bells and whistles.
It does. Look, there's a camera controller right there and everything. It was a busy day. This is when we were camped out and we were just waiting for the storms to hit, and we were like, what are we gonna do? Let's run some time lapses.
Well, friends, that is the Protector.
That is. There's your
I have been
right
quoting
there.
a promo the whole time. If you have no idea, if you think I've gone off my rocker, it's because I have because of that promo. But you guys did do a lot of great work in all seriousness. I do love this truck and how it gives us that ability to get out into these storms. If there, we were all watching any chance for rotation together. You guys were heading towards it in a safe way. This is why we ask you all to stay inside, because now we have the ability to chase it down for you so you can stay safe. But we have a truck that's safe, full of tools, and we also know how to stay safe. We know how to outrun tornadoes. We know which direction they're usually moving and how to avoid them. And so this is just one of those awesome ways that we can bring you to the storm while hoping that you are still in your safe space. So please let us do the chasing, give you those live looks. Robert, Ross, they did an incredible job out there. And luckily, we didn't have anything severe, but unfortunately, spring severe season is coming up here shortly. And so this was a good kind of test run and got its tires moving and all of that. And now you guys and we all will be ready for severe season. Hopefully, nothing that we have to worry about, but just in case there is something severe, we'll be out there in the Protector for you.
Yeah, always. And, when we were driving around, there was a lot of people who, especially when we were parked up here like this, a lot of people slow down and kind of look. Like, hey, if you ever see us out there, stop by, say hi.
Wave, honk.
And no, if there's a big storm hitting right now, maybe not.
Yeah, no, if we're actively in the storm, stay in your car.
Hi!
I actually did that once, a previous station. We took the storm vehicle out, went chasing. It chased a tornado perfectly, perfectly to where we were going, coming up on it. So we had to turn around quickly and shelter at a gas station. And we had people come, they're like, oh, cool. We're like, get inside. We're like, we are not here to see the truck. Get inside. We all went to the bathroom in the gas station. And then the power went out. It's very spooky.
Oh.
But anyway.
Working hard.
So either come say hi, or if we're running, you better run too.
Yeah, or if you see us in your neighborhood,
get inside.
Not great. We actually do want you to say hi, but maybe.
Turn on First Coast News and get inside and turn on First Coast News, and we'll just tell you what it's like outside.
Well, let's tell you what it's like outside in the next few days here with today, 70 degrees. What do we got going on for the rest of the week, though, Lee?
Oh, we're warming up. We are, hello, I love this. So we're going to get warm, but we're actually going to have near record heat. It's possible that we could tie, maybe even break a record high, especially by Saturday. Both Friday and Saturday have a record high temperature of 86 degrees. Look how close we are to that. And then boom, those temperatures drop. So another front on the way. This one does not look like, at least as of right now, does not look like it's going to bring as much rain. So that's a bummer since we obviously need the rain, but it will be bringing the cool down. There's that front. So if you like the warm weather, you're going to love this week as we continue to warm up. But if you like the cool weather, just hang on till early next week. You can see once that front does move through and tries to bring some shower activity with it, the cooler air does move in behind it. So we're going to stick with about a 40% coverage of rain right now. That is subject to change. Models kind of bring it in Saturday night into Sunday morning, but that could keep fluctuating too. Some have it later Sunday. So still some details to work out here. But then you can see by Monday, we could have a high in the middle 50s. Tuesday morning looks cold. We're getting down into the lower 30s perhaps. So I do think we're going to warm right back up right behind it, but we might get another little snap of cold weather. And this is why we say don't plant just yet. Don't set up your gardens because Tuesday morning, depending on where you are on the First Coast, especially if you're inland, we could have a light freeze again.
But then we warm back up after that, too.
Right back into the 70s.
Like the long range guidance, long range is always taken with a grain of salt,
right?
Is showing like
do you have the 10 day?
90. I could pull it up. I have. Oh, I got everything.
Let's get the 10 day up.
Okay, maybe I don't. Unless it's wrote as 10. No, I don't.
I think it's 10.
Yeah, hold on. But I can tell you it gets warm.
Yeah, so it's warm up until this weekend. Then it gets cold, but it's really a cold snap. It's just a short amount of time, and then we're warming right back up behind it again.
Let's do a 10-day real fast. Here we go. Okay. And here it is.
Nice. There we go.
All right.
So you see that cold snap and then already back to near 70 by Wednesday and flying through the 70s later on in the work week.
Nice. And we really do need the rain. By the way, this last round helped out a lot. I shouldn't even say a lot. It helped somewhat.
It helped. We'll take anything we can get, but we would need like 4 or 5 more of what we saw to really.
And also a steady soaker, not just a quick hit. Like we need to
let it soak in.
But we'll take what we can get for now.
New drought monitor comes out on Thursday, so we'll be watching for that to see if anything was changed with our last rain event that we just had.
Well, so we'll, of course, keep you posted. I think coming up here at 4:30, we're going to have more of detail in that extended forecast as well. And, of course, First Coast News at 5, 6, 7, and 11. You can also continue to follow along there. This is Weather Watchers Worldwide. Happy Mardi Gras. I'm festive now. Thank you, Lee.
I think, can you guys see it says Mardi Gras on my earrings? Happy Mardi Gras.
Nice.
Enjoy your king cake and daiquiris. Bye.
Bye.